Okay, students and my dear teacher representatives, meanwhile, we are in the process of finalizing result for doodle making competition. Let me just request Ms. Seema Ahuja to kindly brief us about the Recycle Rally video event.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. On behalf of New Horizons School, I, Seema Ahuja, from Science Department, welcome you all in 15th NHS Maulana Azad Educational Fest 2020. We welcome Managing Committee members, Principal ma'am, all the teacher representatives and participants from various schools. We welcome Madam Jasleen Kaur Kalia as our judge for the event. Now, in the middle category, we have Recycle Rally video event. It was a recorded event in which students have to share their ideas on how to control plastic waste, especially in today's time. When corona pandemic had further aggravated this threat, particularly with manifold increase in disposable face masks, PPE kit, sanitizer bottles, and food wraps. In the form of a rally, we got good response from 11 schools, both national as well as international. Before declaring results, let me just brief you up all with rules and regulations we followed for judging videos. Recycle Rally video rules. 2 participants from each school from class 6 to 8. Duration of the video should be 3 to 4 minutes. Props and costumes relevant to theme can be used. Let me brief up you all about the judgment criteria. Solution and ideas 50%, presentation 25%, creativity 25%. Now I invite our senior grade activity coordinator, Mr. Shahab Alam, to tell you about sanitizing device making event and rules. Over to you, Shahab sir.
Thank you, Seema ma'am. Good morning, everyone. On the behalf of New Horizon School, I, Shahab Alam from Science Department, welcomes you all in the 15th NHS Maulana Azad Educational Fest 2020. We welcome all the teacher representatives and participants from various schools. We welcome our honorable judge, Ms. Jasleen Kaur. Welcome you, ma'am. During this pandemic, the safest place on this earth is our body only. So it becomes mandatory to take care of your body wholeheartedly and sanitize it regularly. To make awareness in this regard, our little scientists had worked on a working model of innovative sanitizing devices in the senior category. We got good response from 7 schools, both at national and international level. Before declaring the result, let me just brief you up with the rules and regulations we followed for judging the videos. Event sanitizing device, the judgment criteria for this event: solution and idea 50%, presentation 25%, and creativity 25%. Okay, let me just brief you about the rules. Number of participants should be 2, and duration of the video should be 3 to 4 minutes. Now I invite Monica ma'am to announce the results. Over to you, Monica ma'am.
Thank you, Shahab sir. Now, before announcing result, let me just quote, "There is no fun in life without competition. An ultimate victory in a competition is derived from the inner satisfaction of knowing that you have done your best and got the most out of what you have performed. Hence, every participant here is a winner irrespective of the result. As per the judgment criteria, in Recycle Rally video, we are announcing our first prize, a consolation prize, which goes to school called Shonan, school name College Sirius from Brazil. Can we have a big round of applause for them? The third prize. Okay, before announcing the third prize result, let me just show you the video.
Hello, we are Nath and Carol in our country is Brazil. In our video, we'll talk about the benefits and the disadvantages of COVID-19 pandemic, the amount of waste in the environment, especially plastic, and what we can do to solve these problems.
Since the start of the COVID-19 virus, the world has changed in a way it never had before. People are staying more at home, the commercial and industrial activities have decreased, and the traffic of cars is not as it used to be. These facts, despite being a little unusual, have also helped the environment. How? Well, the amount of the reduction of the greenhouse gases in some cities like New York and São Paulo was reduced in 50%, places where the air is extremely polluted. The rivers and oceans are more clear than before, and the marine animals don't look like they miss the tourists. Fishes started to show up in the Venice canals, and different kinds of species started to take short visits to some big city streets and squares.
Like any situation, the pandemic also has a bad part. Because of the amount of people staying at home, people are tending to consume more products and the household waste has increased. The garbage collection in some small towns is very steady, and they end up in places where it shouldn't be. Also, the PPA and hospitals areas are generating more trash, since the majority of used materials is disposable and made of plastic.
It seems like a big problem to solve. How will we deal with all these things that are prejudicing our nature? Well, luckily, there are serious companies that care about our planet and are committed to help. The TerraCycle is a foundation that offers boxes called Zero Waste Box, which gives you the opportunity to recycle things you use nowadays, especially face masks, disposable gloves, and disposable garments, protective eyewear, and much more. After you order the box and send it back with your waste, it is separated into various forms. Fabrics are reused, upcycled, or recycled appropriately. Metals are melted so they may be recycled. The fibers, such as paper or wood-based products, are recycled or composted. The plastics undergo extrusion and pelletization to be molded into new recycled plastic products. This enterprise also has a lot of projects around the world that include the collection of plastic in the nature and rivers. It is very important to us to support these enterprises when doing things and developing projects that are good for our planet. Instead of wearing disposable masks, the fabric masks are also a great choice of protection if you aren't in a very risky exposure to the virus like doctors are. They can be washed and used again and can protect you from the virus safely. Instead of buying plastic bottles, bring your own metal bottle. This way, you can reduce the amount of disposable plastic in your environment. Buying products that are made of sustainable materials is also a great choice for them to biodegrade faster. And last but not least, you can simply do an art with an old plastic or glass bottle. Use your imagination to create.
We hope you have enjoyed our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Bye!
Okay, that's very good. A third prize goes to School Code Hook, Richa Vishal Kumar Patel and Hiteshi from School Jabal Farasan International School Girls, Saudi Arabia. Do we have these participants? Kindly raise your hand. Can we have a big round of applause for them? Congratulations, bache. So Can we have their video?
People have seen limited interactions with the nature during the COVID-19 pandemic, but it does not mean that the plastic pollution has stopped. Surge of single-use plastic waste has posed threat to our oceans, soil, and the air. It's a serious comeback. For many, wearing masks and gloves has become a routine to contain the virus. But a lot of personal protection equipment is made of plastic and is not recyclable. This pandemic has created a new hazard to the environment, polluting the nation's oceans and shore systems. Rollback of single-use plastic masks and plastic gloves. They are showing up in fields, lakes, oceans, you name it. We have a new problem that's also an old problem. You must be thinking, what is the primary source of plastic pollution during this pandemic? Well, let's see. The main source of plastic production during COVID-19 pandemic is PPE kits. PPE kits mean personal protection equipment. But what does it include? PPE kit includes gloves, sanitizer, mask, and aprons. According to the researchers, when these plastic materials are discharged in the environment, they end up in the landfill or oceans. Hence, the natural degradation is difficult at ambient temperature. PPE is a concern owing to its material. It is non-woven and it is made from a plastic named polypropylene. And it is also a single-use plastic. PPE needs decades to be decomposed and it also poses a threat to the environment. Solution. We have a solution. And the solution is pyrolysis. PPE waste to be converted into fuel by the process of pyrolysis, a chemical process for breaking down plastic at about a temperature of 300 to 400 degrees centigrade for an hour or so without oxygen. Pyrolysis is the most commonly used chemical method. It produces high quantities of bio-oil which is easily biodegradable. It is alternate fuel and it is also one of the methods to mitigate our energy crisis. As long as we don't address plastic pollution from a global perspective, we will not solve it. Your individual daily actions have a huge impact. What you do matters. If you can't reuse it, refuse it. Refuse disposable and single-use plastic. Convince your friends and family to do the same.
Very informative. Now, a second prize goes to Team Code Darwin, that is SS Mota Singh Model School, Sehajveer Singh and Sejpreet Singh. Congratulations to my winners. Do we have... Kindly raise your hand. Congratulations. Can we have their videos?
Who had ever thought that one day we would have to embrace a thing which we were trying to get rid of from a long time? I think you have guessed it right. It is plastic. Plastic is used in almost everything, but it has created real hell of debris on land. It has become an unmanageable problem for the entire world.
As a human, every one of us have been contributing in the pollution of our planet. But it's not late to do something and help. A very cheerful good morning to each and everyone present on this digital platform. My name is Sehajveer Singh from class 8th.
Very cheerful good morning to each and everyone present on this digital platform. I am Sahaj Singh from class 8. Plastic pollution was already one of the greatest threats to our planet. Even India had banned single-use plastic to protect the environment. But since the COVID-19 outbreak, plastic items such as PPE suits, masks, sanitizer bottles, hand wash water bottles, gloves, etc. have been the protective shields for the frontline workers. Presently, the world is focusing to combat COVID 19. However, we can foresee the issues of economic crisis and ecological imbalance also. We have to prepare ourselves to meet the challenges which are forcefully imposed by the COVID 19 pandemic so as to maintain sustainability. The disposal of PPE is also a concern owing to its natural non-woven propylene plastic which is designed for single use. When these plastic materials are discharged into the environment, they end up in landfill or oceans.
There is a need for proper post-usual disposal, treatment, and recycling of used plastic cans to safeguard the environment. Use PPs like face shield, head cover, hazmat suits, gloves, used masks, etc., generated from COVID 19 isolation wards at healthcare faculties should be segregated and sent to common faculties for disposal as per biomedical waste management. These PPs should be stored separately for minimum of 72 hours for disposal after cutting or shredding.
According to a study, billions of items of disposable PPE can be converted from its plastic state into biofuel using a high temperature chemical process called pyrolysis. This transformation into biofuel will not just prevent the severe and after effects to the humankind and the environment, but will also produce a source of energy. Every Indian citizen is responsible for the proper disposal of waste and source segregation to prevent the highly hazardous practice of waste dumping into landfills and help in keeping the earth clean and green.
The Council of Scientific and Industrial Researches, CSIR, institutes, and other private firms are also working to recycle and gainfully use the plastic from discarded PPE kits, masks, and other disposable testing equipments. The aim of the researchers is to utilize the recycled material for paving roads, making bricks, and reusing it for biomedical purposes after the process of sterilization. Making bricks out of used PPs can be a profitable way to recycle. It has been done before. The earth is healing up. It's an ideal time to cut down non-eco-friendly human practices such as littering and utilizing the time to strengthen the plastic waste management system. So let us conclude by saying be a part of solution and not pollution. Thank you.
Very good. Now, our first prize goes to School Code Einstein, participant Kulsamara and Madhya Ilhan from New Horizon School. Congratulations to my winners. Very good, very good. Now, coming to our next category, that is the sanitizing device. Now, in sanitizing device category, our third position in sanitizing device category. Okay, let me just play the video. Okay, Akram sir.
Stand up for what you stand on. Good morning, everyone. My name is Fadiha Ilhan.
I am Kulsumara.
We're here today to talk to you about what to do with the disposable face masks, gloves, PPE kits, sanitizer bottles, and all the other things which are being used by us during COVID 19. Why? Because during this pandemic, healthcare facilities, hospitals, and individuals are creating more waste than usual. Take a round around the areas near your locality. I'm sure you'll find some masks and gloves thrown away openly. We can pick them up and sanitize them, and then we can recycle them.
Today, I am going to tell you how to disinfect PPE kits, gloves, and masks. Firstly, wash your hands, but remember, avoid touching the nose and mouth part of the mask. Disinfect the mask by spraying it with alcohol or any other disinfected product. Or the best way to disinfect these products is by bleaching.
This is the way in which we can safely dispose of used gloves.
I have some pictures through which we can see how can we recycle our bottles. We can recycle for plants, for feeding of animals, for watering the plants, or for decorating the homes, as these are the most positive ways to reuse or recycle our bottles.
I have made a sample pillow which has used surgical face mask inside it. Firstly, I sanitized the face mask and then I took a piece of cloth and stuffed all the mask into the cloth. This is the pillow I made. I have a flower with me which is made up of used surgical face mask. Firstly, I disinfected the mask and then I chopped off the elastics from both the sides and then I cut the mask into small petals and then I joined it into a stick. I have a sanitizer bottle with me, so now I will use this sanitizer bottle as a base for this flower.
Why are you throwing sanitizer bottles? Use them to clean your house. I am cleaning my almirah. I am cleaning the tiles.
PP kits can now be recycled by using the process of pyrolysis, which will convert the PP kits into liquid fuel. Pyrolysis is a chemical method whose benefits include production of high quality of bio oil, which is easily biodegradable. The pyrolysis of PPE kits can be done in thermal reactors between 300 to 400 degrees Celsius for 60 minutes, which will convert the PPE kit into liquid fuel. This conversion will not only reduce the challenges faced due to PPE waste management, but also produce a source of energy.
You know, we can now make bricks from used gloves and masks. Firstly, we have to sanitize the used gloves and masks. Once all the medical waste is sanitized, we have to tear them into small pieces and then sanitize them once again. After that, we have to shred the material. After that, we have to mesh the material properly. Then we have to pour the meshed material into a mold and let it dry for 24 hours. After 24 hours, your brick will be ready. We have some methods for not generating disposable waste during COVID-19. First, do not buy more supplies than you need. Second, use cloth masks instead of surgical masks because these masks can be washed again and again.
We hope our solutions were helpful for all of you.
We thank you all wholeheartedly for your devotion towards listening to our presentation.
In the end, we only want to say, be a part of the solution, not the pollution.
I'm sure we're all going to follow your solutions proposed by all of you in controlling this, one of the threat for surviving on this earth, that is a plastic pollution. Now let's move on to the sanitizing device making video result announcement. A third position is shared by two schools. First school is School Code Einstein, that is New Horizon School, Farhan Noor and Wasifa. And the second school is the third position. Is Rutherford. Now, can we have their videos from both the schools?
Good morning, everyone. Today, we are here to showcase our science project for the Creative Fest. I, Wasifa, and my friend Farhan Noor of class 11 of
Good morning once again to you all. As Vaskva said, that it's very interesting to know that most of the things were made by us and were not purchased from the market. Another important thing to mention is that the hand sanitizing liquid were also made by us. Let's see.
IR sensor. An infrared IR sensor is an electrical device that measures and detects objects and the distance through infrared rays. It has two parts, a LED and a receiver. When an object comes close to the sensor, the infrared light from the LED reflects off the object and is detected by the receiver. Motor pump. It's just a motor with a pump that takes liquid from its inlet and expels it out through its outlet. Arduino. It is the main component of this project. It controls all the other components. It is like the brain of this project. It takes the input from the sensor and sends a signal to the relay to turn on or off the pump based on the input of the IR sensor. The relay. A relay is an electrically operated switch. It is used to close or open a circuit based on the signal provided from the input. So here, let me show you how to make your own sanitizing liquid. We are going to use isopropyl alcohol and glycerin. The proportion of the chemical is 1/3 of glycerin and 2/3 of isopropyl alcohol in a mixing bowl. We use glycerin as it plays a vital role moisturizing your hands and leaving them feeling so fresh and so clean. Isopropyl alcohol is the most common and widely used disinfectant within pharmaceutics, hospital, clean rooms, and electronics or medical devices manufacturing. It is rapidly antimicrobial against bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Can we take the glycerin, which is only 1/3 of part? And isopropyl alcohol. We also add some water.
Hello to everyone. Once again, I am back. So here is the project with all our efforts done to it. We have used 6 cardboard pieces for the box and 3 cardboard pieces for the support of the flexi tube which eject the sanitizing liquid from here. Here is the battery for the motor and here is the refilling system for the container to avoid any wastage.
The first and foremost advantage of an automatic sanitizer dispenser is that it provides a truly touchless experience. There is no hassle of pressing a button or a handle as in the case of foot-operated ones. These dispensers have IR sensor that release the sanitizer once you keep your hands below the nozzle. It's fast, safe, and simply more efficient.
We have done everything. Here we conclude our video by thanking our school and teachers for giving us such a golden opportunity to showcase our talent in front of this huge platform.
Third position at third position we have the second school, that is Rutherford, Laiba Aslam and Nabiha from Zeenat Mahal, Zafrabad. Can we have their videos, please?
Good morning, my name is Nabia. Good morning, my name is Laiba. Our code is Rutherford. Our topic is homemade sanitizer machine. हमारा मॉडल एक सैनिटाइजर मशीन है जिसे हमने एक नर्स का लुक दिया है। नर्स का लुक हमने इसलिए दिया है क्योंकि कोरोना काल में नर्सेज, डॉक्टर्स एक्सेट्रा काफी सारे लोगों ने अपनी हेल्थ को ना देखते हुए हमारे लिए और लोगों के लिए बहुत सारे काम किए हैं। उनको सम्मान देने के लिए हमने अपने मॉडल को एक नर्स का लुक दिया है। और हमने इसको बनाने के लिए हमने इसको बनाने के लिए क्या चीज यूज करी है। सबसे पहले हमने इसको बनाने के लिए कार्डबोर्ड यूज करा है और चार्ट पेपर यूज करा है इसको ये नर्स का लुक देने के लिए। कार्डबोर्ड इसका स्ट्रक्चर बनाने के लिए, सेकंड कुछ चार्ट पेपर्स, कुछ कलर्ड पेपर्स डेकोरेशन के लिए, एक ग्लूकोज पाइप, एक खाली कंटेनर, सैनिटाइजर, ग्लू, सीजर, मार्कर पेन, कटर, चिपकाने के लिए स्ट्रक्चर को ग्लू गन।
अब हम आपको बताएंगे कि इसे कैसे यूज करना है।
यहाँ हमने एक कंटेनर लिया है, उसमें हमने सैनिटाइजर यूज़ किया है और इसको आगे पास थ्रो करने के लिए हमने ये ग्लूकोज पाइप लिया है। ग्लूकोज पाइप में ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल होता है उसको पास थ्रो करने के लिए ये स्विच। तो जब हम इसे आगे पास थ्रो करना होता है तो हम इसे ऑन कर देते हैं।
तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। अब हम इसको क्लोज करेंगे तो ये बंद हो जाए।
ये है हमारी होममेड सैनिटाइजर मशीन।
थैंक यू।
Now, for second position, we have school code Marie Curie, Rabia Girls Public School, Kulsum Shaheen and Hamna Rehan. Congratulations to the winners. I request these participants to please kindly raise your hands. So can we have their video?
Today I am making an automatic hand sanitizer machine for which I have used this hose pipe. These are sanitizers and this is a sensor. These are solar panel and this is LED light and pump. We have to cut this. We are cutting this. And now we have to make a hole over here. Now we have attached LED lights. This is solar powered automatic hand sanitizer. It can also operate with rechargeable batteries. This hand sanitizer is designed for public places where direct sunlight operated, so no power issue. Hence, it is energy conservative hand sanitizer and eco-friendly. And this is also good quality hand sanitizer. And this is a mist nozzle. And these are LED lights. And this is IR sensor. And these LED lights can light up our device, and this IR sensor will detect our hand. Then hand sanitizer comes out from nozzle in fog, so less wastage of sanitizer. So let's test our device. Now we have completed our hand sanitizing automatic machine. We can operate it with the help of solar panel, battery, and the sanitizer bottle. And this is sensor, LED lights and nozzle. And let's check it whether it works or not. And here you can see that sanitizer is coming out of it. And now here's a full view of our device.
Thank you. Now for the first prize, It goes to School Code Darwin, SS Mota Singh Model School, Pritam Kaur and Vipul Mehra. Congratulations. Can we repeat that? If you are present in the meeting, please kindly raise your hand. Can we have their video?
Hello everyone, I am Pritham Kaur and my school code is Javed. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, to prevent the chances of infection, we created an automatic sanitizer dispenser which has now become need of the hour. Automatic hand sanitizer dispensers are able to provide hand hygiene in situations where hand washing is impractical or unavailable. It can be placed in virtually any location or relocated when needed. Schools, offices, and hospitals with COVID sanitizing device are prepared for the upcoming COVID season.
Hello everyone, my name is Vipul and my school code is Darwin. Now we will look the material required to make a hand sanitization dispenser. First you will need a oil tin. Then you will require a transparent container or you can use any container. Now you will need some pipes, a nozzle and a nozzle connector, a limit switch, a 12-volt DC pump, LED light strips, and a 12-volt 1 ampere adapter.
When hands are placed inside the machine and pushes the switch, the current started flowing into the wire. This triggers the pump to activate and dispense a designated amount of sanitizer. Motor is used to pump the liquid with pressure. LED lights are only used for lighting purpose. Take a metal tin can and cut one side of it as shown. At the top of can, make a hole and fit nozzle with the nozzle connector in it. Now take the plastic container and fit a motor pump into it. Now attach one side of the pipe with the pump and other side with the nozzle very tightly. Stick the LED lights inside the can. Stick the plastic container at one side of the tin can by using any adhesive. We will fill the alcohol-based sanitizer in this container. We will now attach the wires of motor pump with the wires of LED light. After this, connect adapter with switch. To complete the circuit, attach adapter and switch with the LED lights. Note that LED lights should be in series connection only. Paste an extra piece of cardboard on the limit switch for ease. Let's see how our sanitization device works. It is dispensing a controlled amount of sanitizer. The same concept can be used for designing sanitizing tunnel to sanitize whole body.
Thank you, my dear students. Your ideas really, motivate us to make our own sanitizing device at our home. Thank you once again for all your ideas. Now, coming to our futuristic doodle result announcement. Please stay tuned. Tune in with us till the end of our culmination, till the culmination of our whole event. Please do not leave. And I request all the teacher representatives to please fill the feedback form. It is very important for us. Okay, now result for the futuristic doodle competition. A third position goes to School Code Edison, Sachin Abhilash, Jabal Farasan International Boys School, Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, beta. Are you there in the group? Can we have a big round of applause for him? Very nice, very nice. A second prize goes to School Code Aristotle, participant Sneha from Red Roses Public School. Congratulations, beta. Can we have a big round of applause for her? Okay, I can see a good amount of work. Now, first prize goes to School Code Einstein, Faiza Usmani, New Horizon School. Congratulations. Very nice. So by this, we are at the end of our this whole event. On behalf of my entire science department, I thank each one of you for your presence. Your presence is a great source of motivation and encouragement to our entire school. We culminate event with our school song, followed by national anthem.
बनके आए करम इल्म की रोशनी पाए हम हर कदम इल्म की रोशनी बनके आए करम इल्म की रोशनी पाए हम हर कदम इल्म की रोशनी हम तजस्सुस न हो हम न हो जुस्तजू हम में तहकीक की हम न हो आरज़ू हम तजस्सुस न हो हम न हो जुस्तजू हम में तहकीक की हम न हो आरज़ू हमको दे जाम जम इल्म की रोशनी बनके आए करम इल्म की रोशनी इल्म हमको सदाकत की तरगीब दे इल्म इखलाक दे इल्म तहजीब दे इल्म से जो मिले ज़हर दिल को जिला वो मदावाए दुनिया की तरकीब दे हाँ करे ये बहम इल्म की रोशनी बनके आए करम इल्म की रोशनी बनके आए करम इल्म की रोशनी पाए हम हर कदम इल्म की रोशनी। खाक सारी भी हो सरबुलंदी भी हो, अज़्म आहन भी हो दर्दमंदी भी हो, एक ज़र्रे की भी दिल में ताज़ीम हो और सितारों की सी अर्जुमंदी भी हो। नन्ही आँखों में हम इल्म की रोशनी बन के आए करम, इल्म की रोशनी बन के आए करम, इल्म की रोशनी पाए हम हर कदम, इल्म की रोशनी, इल्म की।
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Thank you, Jasleen, ma'am. Ma'am is there with us?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Monica. It was pleasure.
Ma'am, for kindly giving us that result and making everything possible for us to, make the things to come at end at right time. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you, Monica.
Ma'am, please kindly send us your feedback also. We are going to share that feedback form with you also.
Okay, okay, definitely. Yeah, definitely I'll send.
Yeah. Now, to all the
officially
participants,
the
meet is over.
I'm
here.
asking. Yeah, okay. Can I leave?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.